Welcome, my beautiful souls, and welcome back to the Rambling Psychic Podcast. Um, Today we're going to pick back up on our major arcanas, and the reason why we're doing this is so each sign understands what their major arcana means for them, but also what does it mean in a reading. So we are up to the Lovers, major arcana number 6. Some of the core themes with the Lovers is love, union, attraction, harmony. It can be choices and moral alignment, soulmates and divine connection. It can be the integration of opposites like masculine, feminine, logic, intuition, or spirit slash body. So, the traditional tarot meaning, let's start with the upright. So, when the Lovers appears upright, it speaks of deep emotional bonds, partnerships, and heart based choices. On the surface, this card often represents romantic love or soul connections. It's a powerful attraction, a union of two souls who are meant to grow together. It talks about alignment. Both partners are in harmony, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Also speaks of choice, decision that must come from your heart, not from your head. Often this means aligning your actions with your values. Also, integration, balancing your inner masculine and feminine energies. Um, Looking at your desires with a higher purpose. And some of the keywords, again, in the upright: love, harmony, relationships, alignment, choices from the heart, trust, and partnership. So with every positive, there's a negative. And, by the way, reversal doesn't have to mean it's negative. Sometimes it's positive. The hangman in reverse is a spiritual awakening. But let's talk about the Lovers reverse. So in reverse, the Lovers can highlight disharmony, misalignment, or the fallout from a choice made without heart alignment. You know, Often I feel like those are our, like, the people we've been with, in our younger years when we're just trying to figure it all out. Is the reverse can talk about relationship imbalance. So there could be like miscommunication, emotional distance, or even incompatibility. So be very honest with yourself. It can talk about temptation or confusion. It's like a test of values. Are you choosing love or fear? Internal conflict. You may be out of alignment with your authentic self or purpose. Needing love or self love first. So important. Healing and union within must come before a healthy connection with others. It only makes sense, right? So some of the keywords that you would notice with the reversal would be, or that you can even use in your own readings, is imbalance, conflict, temptation, um, disconnection, indecision, or disharmony. Now, let's talk a little bit about what it means on a spiritual level. So, spiritually, the Lover card represents the sacred union, not only between two people, but between the soul and the divine. It's the marriage, the merging of the higher self with the human experiences. Here's what it symbolizes on an even deeper level. Number one, divine union. At the soul level, this is the reunion of twin flames or kindred spirits. not just romantic, but energetic. It's two halves of one soul mirroring each other's growth and wounds. It's about learning unconditional love, not just passion or romance. Number two, it's a sacred choice. Spiritually, the lovers is a test of alignment. It asks, are you choosing from your higher self or your lower self? Is this love rooted in truth or illusion? It teaches that every choice, especially in love, carries spiritual weight. When we follow what's true to our hearts, we align with divine will. I talk about this all the time in our readings, and it just makes sense. Number three, union within. So before uniting with another, we must integrate our divine masculine and divine feminine energies within. The masculine acts are protective and provides structure. The feminine receives, nurtures, and trusts intuition. When balanced, we experience harmony, the true lover's energy. And number four, the path of the heart. So, in soul terms, the lover reminds us that love is a spiritual path. It's about becoming more compassionate, open, and authentic. It often appears when you are about to experience, let's say, a soul level connection or a major shift in how you love and connect. Some of the symbols on the card, you'll see the angel, which is really Archangel Raphael, the divine blessing of love and healing. Raphael governs air and communication, emphasizing open-hearted honesty. You'll see the man and the woman, which is really Adam and Eve, symbolizing innocence, partnership, and the power of choice. You'll see the tree of knowledge and tree of life. It represents temptation, growth, and spiritual evolution. The mountains in the background, the challenges that strengthen love and connection. And then ultimately, the sun, enlightenment, clarity, and divine blessing. So when the lovers appears for you, you're being called to either make a decision from your heart, not logic, align with your authentic truth, embrace your vulnerability. True love requires openness. Keep that in mind. It asks you to honor both your human desires and spiritual path, and to recognize the divine connection in your relationships. Here's an affirmation that you can use, or that you can say, I choose love that aligns with my soul. I trust the divine plan that brings union, harmony, and truth. So, this is just a little about our lovers, but really one of the most exciting cards when you get it in a spread. I know many of you feel that way. I feel that way. So I love covering it for you. I will see you next, I believe, in the chariot. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.